Okay, I'm gonna refresh this page here. It says that I'm live, but we'll see, right? Let's see here. Refresh the page again. Come on, buddy, don't fail me now. It says that we're live. All right, let's try it one more time. Refresh the page. Okay, so we're actually working. Perfect. Good, good, good. Restore connection. So, good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a great day so far. Um, we're gonna be looking at again futures price action, NQ, ES, and dollar, and see what kind of moves will manifest for us to just observe here together as a stream. If you have anything you want to say, please go ahead, write down in the comments. Let me know what you think, what you've been observing lately in the charts. In terms of my bias, like we're at this premium area now. After that structure shift, looking to see if the price to use this as a means to get down lower, right? As I was saying yesterday or in the previous live stream, was that we're only going up to go down. Like we're only going up back to premium to head down to lower prices. If you look at SPX or US 500, you can see we broke that high here. So it's just a matter of like SMT, high, higher, high, high, lower, high kind of deal. And yeah, there's no way that this thing's gonna keep going up higher. Institutions are selling stuff, so just gonna go ahead and see here what's gonna happen today. Hope your day's going well. I have some music playing. Hopefully, you won't be able to hear that. See if Doc can hear. No, you can't hear that music. Again, we're on that free plan, so you're gonna be seeing little ads here on the side, as well as some refreshes. But look at it here. There is no form of confirmation for me here, to be honest. Like I would have considered this high to low, higher high to the 1 hour. Weekly profile wise, we opened up here, potentially the low. However, I want to see it keep going down lower. Uh, Look at that. Cross median threshold of this. 40 days out. Let's see. This should be $60, 90 days now. Okay. In terms of the 20, 40, 60. Yeah. High to low. Equilibrium. Premium. Let's see. How's it looking like for news today? Oh boy. So no news. So no news kind of day. But prices getting down here, going down lower, selling aggressively. That last stream, it headed down to our target, which were these relative equal highs. Um, so there's this right here. See this? The open of this candle So this candle's low. So this is probably where we could be heading down. Back down to Tuesday's low. So Tuesday we got this to head down towards. So this would be my little draw. Now, what supporting structure exists for us to get down there? Well, we had the overnight price action, right? So we had the Asian structure here. We could have taken this. Let's take a look at this a little closer, the Asian session. Now, what happened during Asia? We'll go into 5 minutes until we see something that's clear, right? That's the wrong. See, look at that, how prices move aggressively. So we have this swing high, okay? Structure shift right here. That occurred around, okay, so almost during overnight. So we have the market structure shift. Support they did, they were going to head down lower. Where would be the first fair value gap? See that low? Oh, here it is. I always forget you can use the rectangle. I used to know the shortcut. What did I say it was? This thing. Hello. Okay. Let's take a look at the 1 minute and see what we could use because there's a couple of opening ranges up in there. This is going to be our prima array. Okay. You got one, two. Oh, it's cutting it too close. We have the. What would you call the first percentage fair value for the midnight opening range? Um, I like this one. It's because it broke that low. And I'm only looking for the cities because we're seeking lower prices. Okay. So we wait. We wait for London. 130. In the inverse fair value gap. See that's busy. Traded back up to down lower. Tapped it once. Almost tapped it twice. Heading down lower and heading down lower. We've been heading down lower ever since. It's now 9:35, and now we're seeing this action. So our goal today, how I would see it, going back to that. Ooh, 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 relax. Would be to head down here. When we get there. No. How would I do it again? Oh, there you go. Target. Did that save? Oh boy. Any smaller, buddy? Now it's just a matter of waiting, seeing supporting structure to head down there. So all this overnight price action, that could have helped. We have it again here. Once we cross that low, all of this. Let's take something else I'd like to look at is the protraction stages. So again, there's three in a day. There's the 0 GMT, which just turns out to be 8 o'clock. I look at it and see if it took out liquidity, either buy side or sell side, for the whole range of New York. So we have all of this high to low. Did it take it? No. We're going to London midnight. Did it take out Asia? Higher low. Higher low. No. And then there's 7 a.m. Did it take down London session? Higher low. Took out this low. Well, I would have anticipated seeing it to go higher. Didn't do that just yet. So in terms of opening range gaps, we have the PM 16 415. I'm going to use the 415 candle here to close at 29 447, around there. Okay, here, so we have a discount opening. So I want to see that if we can get something supporting, head down lower. That would be like the objective of today. Oops. Okay, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, restore. That's weird. Where are my comments? Not feeling as talkative today, but you know, let's take a look and see if we've crossed that. So again, it's that 414, right? 4. 92 handles. So it's 3298 then, no? So we've crossed that. Hold up. We've crossed that consequent encouragement of the opening range gap. If we close in the next 4 minutes above it, I might reconsider the idea. $36 I mean, I'm not seeing any price action that supports my theory today. So again, I want to see a trade down to here. Drop big, tremendous arrow. What's this? What's the trend angle? I never played with this tool. Oh, look at that. Some kind of an angle you can incorporate degrees. I don't know how that would be beneficial. There's liquidity here. Sort of what's balanced. Left up some price gap here. We're kind of just like in the middle. And see, that's the thing. Like higher time frame wise, I'm not seeing any confirmation of price wanting to go down lower. This is what I would like to see, but like there hasn't been no shift yet. Waiting for that shift, that down lower on the lower time frames. And I see this. I don't see it taking over this high. I mean, there's this low here, perhaps. Okay, buddy. We're about to hit that macro. 298, no? 298, 298. Okay, so we're still above that. Pretty good. What am I saying? I'm saying that I'm looking for a down day. That's what I'm saying. And I'm just gonna stream here for like the first 20 or 30 minutes, and then if once this is all done, like I'm gonna head back. This price action is not going in my favor today. Okay, 40 seconds for this last minute. Seeing if we'll close above the consequent encouragement, which lands at 298. If it does, it should ring up the idea that perhaps we're gonna see a reversal to head up to higher prices. If that's the case, we'll have to see these highs get taken. Okay, we of course had 293.34 on the NDX CFD chart, right above the 298 level, which was supposed to serve as the consequent encouragement of the opening range gap from yesterday's regular trading hours close to today's regular trading hours open. So if we're going to see some bullish price action, I would like to see it take over these highs, and eventually we can run over these highs as well from yesterday's New York AM session. Just like a first hint, like like a we might be in trouble. Whereas we are still looking for price action to support the idea that we're going to head down lower. So now that I think about it, there's excuse me, nothing's been done yet for me to believe whether we're going to go up here or down here. Nothing yet. I wonder what the other markets are doing. So if we take a look at this, look at that. Low, higher low, low, lower low. So the YM, well, let's do this properly, right? We got the SPX 500. Same thing. Or even if we do ES here. Okay. That's what we're seeing today. This is all delayed data. And we're going to see if this is going to keep going up. Excuse me. Wow, I'm really exhausted today. Alright, 9:35. Interesting. When did that occur? That close above the 940. So after 940 onward. Look at that. Stop loss not here of 40 handles. That is wild. Okay, let me see if I can show you this. Um, want to see if I can. How do I? Let's copy trading. I don't want to do that. Ah, here we go. All right. So let's take a look at price a little bit closer here. So we have this here. We have that close on the minute. Remember how he said at 9:40 once this candle had closed, it had closed above that consequent encourage level of the opening range gap. So we're going to dig into this area a little bit deeper, and I'll show you what it is that I saw here that we can see. Let's just study. Okay, but after that 9:40 close here, see go a little up higher. Once we broke up the swing high, you want to take a look at see which is that fair value gap that took it up higher, right? So we're going to go up to these highs, the highs that I told you guys about around 6 o'clock. So 6 o'clock highs. So it will be these highs right here. So I would have taken 50% of that over here. Okay, I already tapped the first one here. But if you want to hold up to there, about 100 handles, you would have used this fair value gap. Because that was like the catalyst fair value gap. Anchor the low to that fair value gap's first candle's low. So it would have been 46 handle stop loss. 46 handle stop loss, imagine. And then you would have seen price gouge down lower, take it up higher. Now, if you knew that that's the case, right? You wanted to see this as support, but you dislike this 46 handle stop loss. Here's what we can do. Never mind. I just went in there and I didn't see any supporting like price action to reduce that stop loss. I guess it would just would have been like that would have been it, like 46 handle stop loss to get up to 108, 2.3 RR. See that we're getting up there now. And if we can get above that, we already did. Okay, that would have been my level. So little small price action there that we could have seen, and that's what I wanted to look at. Wow, so this is gonna revert the idea that perhaps we're making the low of the day, New York low of the day. So I think we're gonna keep going higher, or perhaps see like a small retracement. But yeah, this is like the first initiating steps of me seeing a reversal on the higher time frame. See price go up higher. Bring this up now. Got this liquidity here. Okay, I'm interested in this little gap here. What would you see? All right. Well, that's all I had to like in mind to see today. So I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.